Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. And if you found that song a little bit familiar but you don't quite know that song, it's natural because this is an original song written by my friend Chewy, Hui, and I was privileged enough to help out with the melody and also the arrangement of the song, as well as recording and producing it. So if you haven't listened to the song, it's a really meaningful song. The title of the song is 给爸妈的情书, which is a love letter to my parents, right? So she wrote it for her parents. So if you haven't watched the song, do check it out, right? I'll put the link right up here and down below as well, so you can listen to the song and before you come into this tutorial. Okay, so this song is actually in the key of B, but for the sake of this tutorial, I'm gonna play this in key of C. Right? For the performance, it's actually recorded in key of B because I down-tuned everything to E flat. So this will be E flat, A flat, D flat, so on and so forth, right? Everything is down half a semitone. I mean down a semitone, right? But now we are in standard tuning and this is C. Okay, so maybe I'll play through the intro for you first. Intro goes like this. To a G, and then goes to an A minor, and then go to an E minor, and then go to F, C over E, A minor, D minor, and then back to C. Right, so we're actually using the chords in the key of C. We have C, we have D minor, we have E minor, we have F, we have G, and then we have A minor. Right, we're basically using almost everything in the key of C. Alright, so it starts off, let's look at the intro first. The intro starts off with a C add 9 actually. Okay, and we start by playing the third string, that's the G note. Get this note here on the third fret of the first string. Third fret, open, and then back to the second string on the third fret, and then to G. So it's actually da 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 to G, right? So you can see if I put it this way, it's easier to change to G. Okay, one more time, slowly. And then we go to the A minor. Melody is on the second string. And then goes to the E minor. Right, so it's actually da da ba da ba ba da G. Da. A minor, da da da. So we're sort of making it, when I wrote this, we're trying to make it flow a little bit more. So one chord to another. So G, A minor. Okay, and then F. I do a little hammer on here on the third string. This is C over E with the added G on the melody. A minor and D minor. A part of the D minor actually. This is a D minor, but I'm only using the fourth, third, and the second string. Catch the G bass. C sus4, and back to the C. Okay, I'll play through really slowly one more time. Okay, and then F. D minor. Okay, that's the intro piece. Alright, so now let's look at the verse 1. 记得小时候我们不算富有，却还能吃上麦当劳的 Happy Meal。那是你们省吃俭用换来的幸福，背后是我看不见的苦。有一年爸爸换了工作，不再对着政策操作，还骑着单车去收纸批货。我摸摸头，后来才明白，只是为了补贴家用。Okay, so that was the verse. It goes like this. Playing the verse, we are actually trying to play a very light guitar accompaniment, and the reason is because these lyrics are so meaningful. We want the lyrics to really come out, right? We don't want the guitar to clash with the lyrics and with the singing, right? So if you see, we're actually playing a little bit, just a little bit. You could even do this: A minor, E minor, F, C over E, D minor, G. Right, so it goes like. 记得小时候我们不算富有，却还能吃上麦当劳的 Happy Meal. Right, and then we let the sustain sort of just feel the sound. Right, maybe you can add a little bit like 记得小时候。It really doesn't matter what strings you play, it is just your own preference. Of course, I'll put the chords chord sheet below so you can follow. Alright, so let's see. And then the second verse, let's take a look at the second. 有一年爸爸换了工作，不再对着政策操作，还骑着单车去收纸批货。我摸摸头，后来才明白 This is just like a pinch. 才明白 Right, because we are sort of a bit short for time here. 我摸摸头，后来才明白 We cannot really do this, it won't be that nice. So it will be 我摸摸头，后来才明白，只是为了补贴家用。Right, so we are sort of just pinching. 我摸摸头，后来才明白 A minor, D minor, G, C. Okay, and then that takes us to the pre-chorus, which 只是为了补贴家用。And the reason for pausing here is because 只是为了补贴家用 is such a moment to let it linger for a bit, because it's a very you know, when Chewy writes this, I think when she writes this, it's like, oh, 我摸摸头，后来才明白，只是为了补贴家用。Then it's like, 他在这里有一个reflection， 有一个enlightenment, right? So then 也是很酸的一个东西，因为只是为了补贴家用，让它 linger a little bit. Then we go to the G over B, because that takes us to the A minor pre-chorus. Pre-chorus is 小学开始补课，妈妈来送饭盒，一天来回接我上下课，应付我的小脾气，你总那么耐心，我都记得，可从来都没说。Okay, 只是为了补贴家用。Walk down 这是开始补课 A minor to the E minor, F, G, C. Same thing is the pinch. 应付我小脾气，你总那么耐心，我都记得 Stay on F, 可从来都没说。Right, the guitar can just do this as well. 我都记得，可从来都没说。F and G. Okay, so that's the pre-chorus. Chorus. 我心内拢在你点点给我的爱，这世界感恩你们在，没说拜，曾经的坏，没好好珍惜你们的疼爱。我真的拢在玻璃柜里揽心来，到未来都是个小孩，发苍白，但别怕我在，你们的小乖乖。See, so that's the chorus. Chorus, we do it similarly because this is still the first scene, and we go C. 我心内拢在你点点给我的爱。This time we do a walk down. So you remember in the verse we do C and G, but this time we go C, G over B. Right, so we're using the G over B bass. The reason for this is because I think this is a little bit more, this is a little less round. So for the verse, I really want the focus to be on the singer, right, and on the lyrics. So I don't want to have anything, even the slightest bit, like a little bit different and a little bit, not jarring, but a little bit distracting, right? So, but in the verse, in the chorus, it's okay because there is some tension built up, and we can just do a bit of walk down to make it a little bit more different. 我心内拢在你点点给我的爱 A minor 未来的这世界感恩你们在没说拜 and then C over E D minor 好好珍惜你们的 okay G I sort of here this is the bit where it adds a little bit of guitar because we're trying to just make it a bit more interesting 没好好珍惜你们的疼爱 and it's not when the singer is singing, so we are trying to and this is actually some feedback that we got also, so we're trying to make the guitar complement the singing 没好好珍惜你们的疼爱我真的拢在玻璃柜里揽心来到未来都是个小孩发苍白但别怕我在 Okay, this part you notice in the first part 没说拜曾经的坏没好好珍 We didn't add the A minor here, but here in the second part of the chorus we added the A minor. I just think it sounds better that way. I cannot quite explain why. 发苍白但别怕我在你们的小乖乖 D minor G C, okay? 你们的小乖乖 A little tap, right? Then it takes us to the verse 2. Okay, and then now we go strumming. So let me take you through the transition. 你们的小乖乖大学毕业后终于找到工作才明白什么叫做耕耘和收获我现在长大了里面渐渐老了脚步也开始缓慢了我以为钱赚得多能让你们好过 Okay, so I overshot a little bit, but the part is 你们的小乖乖 Tap 大学毕业后 so it can be 大学毕业后 Right, the C comes in at the B 大学 B, that's the one beat that's the first beat 大学 so it's 毕业后 down up down 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 up down 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 up down up down 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 up down down right this one has the same F minor F C over E and A minor where am I 我现在长大了你们渐渐老了 down 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 okay you can see that even though I'm strumming down 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 my hands are sort of moving at twice the speed down That's because that's the 16th beat, so that is better for keeping timing, okay? Okay, and 现在这样，因为脚步也开始缓慢了。G over B, same thing. 我以为钱赚得多能让你们好过，在家的时间少很多。Same thing, right? A minor. The chords are the same, just that we play the strumming pattern. You can keep it the same here. 其实你们需要的只是我都了解，却总是不懂。This part is like. That's where you see, this is the part where the free strumming comes in. So basically in my mind, I'm just thinking, boom, dun, 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 dun. So I go, right? Bum, bum, up, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up, G, G, G. Right, here you can see I'm actually muting the first string with my, I guess this part of my hand, right? And then doing a da ba ba on the second string to coincide with the melody, right? 我都了解，却总是不懂。Okay, back to the chorus. 我心内落在你点点后，我也爱，在世界感恩你们在，没说拜，曾经的坏，得好好珍惜你们的疼爱。If you want to do this, you can. And you see, I'm still muting the first string. 得好好珍惜你们的疼爱。我心内落在玻璃柜里揽心来，到未来都是个小孩，发苍白，但别怕我在，你们的小乖乖。Right, so it's like C, 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 G, G, and then back to 我心内落在。The reason for the G chord is just to give it a little bit of tension to bring it back to another chorus, right? If you don't have it, it's fine as well. I'll show you what it sounds like. 你们的小乖乖，我心内落在 It'll be something like this. But if you have the G, it's just a little bit. It makes the listener want to hear more. 你们的小乖乖，我心内落在玻璃柜里，你的我也爱，心内落在你点点后，我也爱，在世界感恩你们在，没说拜，曾经的坏，没好好珍惜你们的疼爱，我心内落在玻璃柜里揽心来。到未来又是个小孩，发苍白，但别怕我在，你们的小乖乖。Okay, 时间过得好快 F， 但别怕我在 C over E and then A minor， 你们的 right， 你们的小乖乖。Okay, it's a bit difficult to play and sing this at the same time. Just take some practice. 你们的小乖乖。Yeah. Same thing as the intro. Okay, this part. Okay, so it's like a D minor. I'm on the C. First fret is F, E, D, B. So it's craving for that resolve, and then we resolve with a C over G. Very nice like this. If you can resolve the C, It's nice, but with the G just makes it even more fuller. And then you notice that I ended on the C instead of ended on the E, right? So I added a bit of E there, but doesn't matter. I'm just maybe walking you through my thoughts of arranging this song. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I'm looking forward to seeing all of you play this song, whether it be for yourself or even better, once you learn it and you feel like you want to play it for your mom and dad. I think Chewy and I will be very, very happy. So yeah, all the best, and let me know if you have any questions below or something that I didn't teach so well, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care.